Democracy. Our way of life. Oh.
Hey guys, happy Saturday.
But freedom.
Playing a little Helldivers tonight.
Sweet liberty.
Just gonna wait to talk until people start popping in.
Look familiar? Scenes like these are happening all over the galaxy right now. You could be next. That is, unless you make the most important decision of your life. Prove to yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free. Join the Helldivers. Become part of an elite peacekeeping force. See exotic new life forms. And spread managed democracy throughout the galaxy. Become a hero. Become a legend.
Just gonna see. I don't know if I should set up my camera at all.
Helldiver.
I don't know if I really care to. Hope you guys are all having a pretty good weekend. Really don't want this one to end. Don't be a stranger if you're popping in the chat on Twitter or YouTube, streaming to both. Earlier tonight I played this mission, which was really fun. I got a perfect score on it. But on this one we're gonna do retrieve valuable data. And I always solo run these things. I don't usually don't play with anyone, random people. Okay, so I always try and work like clockwise. I mean, it seems like you need to do this one first before you can do this one. But it kind of backs you into a corner if you start over here and then move this way. But you don't want to like retread ground too much. So maybe we'll start here, go here, 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 and then retrace our steps. Or we could start here. Which one? Start here at the end, then come out, get this, do that, and then try and run back home. It's kind of a tough one. Now let's do it this way. Start here, we'll go down here, take that, do the main objective, clear this out, then come back and work our way down back to the extraction zone. Yeah, that sounds reasonable enough. Order Sentry. Okay. So we're playing on like a hard difficulty. I forget exactly what it's called. Challenging, I think it's called. The next one, I could take some time to figure out the next tier of it, but I'm gonna have to mess around with some of the weapons, and there was like air support and stuff that I had to defeat. That wasn't really happening.
Today the light of liberty will grace the skies of this world once more. Deploying equipment package.
Oh. So usually I play Helldivers on my Steam Deck, but it's actually more challenging because the you know, you have to use like a joystick, like it's a handheld. I mean, so wow. But there is kind of a, I'm really used to the controls on the Steam Deck, so when I come down and live stream with the PC, it's a little more difficult. Shit. still getting used to the controls. This is just crazy. Oh, and there's artillery. Okay. I didn't notice that before. And again, if you're lurking in the chat or anything, feel free to say hello. In fact, I would really like you to, so I have something to talk about. Shit. This is going well, by the way, so far.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Alright. This might just get blown up right away because there's artillery. Okay, alright. Well, that wasn't so bad. Right? Let's get in there. Some ammo. I wanted to buy Manor Lords. That looked really fun, but I just don't have the time to... RTSs, they need a lot of time, and it's hard to just pick it up for a quick session, like where this game, you know, I can just hop on and play it. Someone comments, when is Liberty Bigley coming back? I can't see who it is commenting that. Is it Will Porter? It's a good question. So, Liberty Bigley was a knockoff show where I had... Remember Anchor Podcasts? I don't know if that's still a thing. It was like Spotify's attempt to make podcasting much more accessible. And I could do it on my phone. And so I would just like stream of consciousness, record these shows on my phone. Oh shit, we're gonna die. Record these podcasts on my phone when I got home from work, just about anything. And I called that show Liberty Bigley. At first I wanted to call it Liberty Weekly, like W-E-A-K-L-Y. I don't think Liberty Bigley is not coming back. I think it's safe to say it's donezo. Which is kind of sad.
East, 100 meters.
That time I only had one child. Now I'm like a Mormon.
Sending down equipment package.
That's like a deep cut. I'm just so confused because the username is just top comment. Oh, here, I'm gonna make a snowball. It almost seems like it might be Alan Mosley. Alright, let's go. Okay, alright. Doing alright so far? Alright, yeah, well thanks for stopping by. Top comment. And then top comment also says, I don't know how you have time for anything. Yeah, I don't either.
Tagging map. South.
It's a mystery to me. My parents, like, they'll say, I don't know, when they're reminiscing, when they're around my kids and they're reminiscing and they say about when I was young and my sister was young, they say, how do we do all that? They say, I don't know. I still don't know. Is there anyone watching on Twitter? Usually my commenters come from YouTube. Adam Fitzgerald will stop by once in a while. One thing the devs did is they changed the response time for the orbital strike from when you call it in to when the strike comes. And that's really helpful because it makes the orbital strike like much more useful. Okay. Ah. Now I feel bad because it's like top commenter. I thought that your question about Liberty Bigley was a joke, and maybe it was, but I was a little too dismissive. I mean, my main goal is to... I'd like to start doing shows more regularly again. I've been trying to. Interviews are a lot easier. But at some point it's just like the well of ideas dried up. But that's the thing with interviews, is that you don't have to come up with your own ideas. You can ask someone else about theirs.
Enemy tactical asset within range.
We're gonna pop this guy. Wow. Failure. Alright. Tonight I did want to watch, come on. You gotta hit that guy right on the button to get him. Right there. Yes. That guy right on the top of his head. On the top of that guy's head. That guy's head. And that guy's head.
Mag's empty!
Yes. Alright, now we're gonna call down a hell bomb. Alright. So in these challenging ones, it's like you're doing real good, and things seem relatively easy. And then you run into one base that has like 3 of those Destructo Terminator guys that have the the chainsaw arms and the flamethrowers and missile launchers on them. Oh, let's see. I hope this guy's not going to be in the way of the panel.
Hell bomb armed! Clear the area!
And then it takes forever to clear them. You just get stuck. Should be going that direction. Alright. So far so good. Our mission plan was to start in the north, then work our way over. And then it across. Oh, yep, there's one of those Destructo guys I was telling you about. They are hard sometimes, mostly. I've gotten a little better at dealing with them. This map is a little easier because those like those blue icicle flower things, they can freeze them in place. Come on, walk over, come on. Shit. That did not work at all. I don't want to have to waste a orbital laser on him. He's just one guy. Don't want him to come over this way. Alright. Not bad. Oh, I could... Yes! Let's see if that did it. So sometimes... It did! It did it! Sometimes the hell bombs, like you can find unexploded ordnance just lying in the ground. And if you can take advantage of it in the right situation, it will help you a lot. Okay, yeah, and again, if you're lurking, say hello in the chat. Ask me some questions. Give me something to talk about. I'll talk about the Olympics, I guess, then, because everyone's talking about the Olympics. I'm just annoyed both at the degeneracy of the Olympics and France. I mean, everyone knew that France was, you know, a little queer. But they just go and outdo themselves, very annoyingly so. And that's annoying. But also, all the people being outraged about it are also annoying. Because all they can do is just react. They're reactionaries. They don't do anything but piss and moan. They don't form their own culture. They don't try to, you know, get on the Olympic subcommittees and have opening shows with, you know, traditional gender roles. They don't march through the institutions, take over the universities. They just piss and moan. Alright. Let's, oh, I can't call in anything unless... Come on.
Deploying equipment package.
Last reload.
Alright. One good thing about the weapon I've chosen
Dropping a pin. West,
is that
300 meters.
you can work it one-handed, so you don't have to switch to your sidearm when you're carrying like the solid-state drive like this under your arm. Otherwise, I couldn't care less about the Olympics. I mean, maybe is there like a marathon, like fastest marathon event? Because that would be interesting to me somewhat. I'm just not a big basketball fan. Is there soccer's a part of the Olympics, right? Football? I'd be interested in that. But I don't want to jump through a million hoops to try and watch it. Only I could shoot that guy before he called in his minions. Alright, let's get him. Get him! Yeah! That's fun. Satisfying. So, as long as we're on YouTube, let's talk about the world's biggest YouTuber, Mr. Beast. And things are really blowing up with Chris Tyson, one of the guys who grew up with Mr. Beast and started the channel with him. I don't know too much about the history of like Mr. Beast. From what I understand, he started this channel when he was like a teenager and made videos with all of his friends, and they just kept getting bigger and bigger. Crap, did I drop the hard drive? Yes. Where's the hard drive? Where is it? This is annoying. Oh, of course, the blizzard starts. Can't find the hard drive. It's over here somewhere. So Chris becomes trans, or comes out as trans, like last year, and leaves his wife. And like, keep in mind that these guys are like my age, maybe a little bit younger, like mid-20s, maybe my sister's age. I'm sure that he was recently married, and he had a son with his wife, and my biggest question now, there's all these like sexual assault well, I don't know, there's these allegations against him. One of them that I read on a thread on Twitter tonight was a sexual assault allegation. But there were other ones of like him grooming a minor, or like telling inappropriate jokes to someone who was like 13 at the time that he was 20 or something like that. I don't know exact, like I don't have the details memorized. But there are other people who were employed by Mr. Beast said that this is like just the tip of the iceberg. But they sound to me like they're disgruntled former employees. Jeez, I'm totally screwing this up because I'm distracted by talking. I gotta go over here. So anyways, one big thing that I wonder is, like, Chris, his name, I'm not going to play into the whole naming people by, you know, people with body dysmorphia, playing into their little fantasy, because I don't know him and I don't respect him. Primarily because what kind of person gets married to someone else knowing that they have these struggles with their body and their gender identity? We'll just put that in quotes. Gets married to this poor woman, impregnates her, has a child with her, and then would leave that wife and child because of an issue that he knew pre-existed that relationship, and that, you know, bringing a human being into the world. I just, I have no respect for that person. You don't do that.
Have a taste of democracy.
What kind of person does that? Someone who's mentally ill. Or a bad person. Simply a bad person. So we'll see what happens, because, you know, they're just saying that this is the tip of the iceberg for things going on at Mr. Beast Incorporated, or whatever the business is called. Alright, it needs to go like complete 180 here. Alright. Let's dive. Helldivers. Oh, that was bad. I forget how you dive in this. Alright, we did the thing.
Sending down equipment package.
Now we're gonna go over there.
Taking map. West. 200 meters.
I bet you there's more of those like Destructo guys over there with the flamethrowers and rockets. When all this Mr. Beast stuff was breaking, I don't know if you guys have followed my channel for a while, you know that I have some animus for Tim Pool. But I watched Tim Pool's coverage of the story, and Tim was like, it was so very obvious that it seemed like in that video that he hated Mr. Beast, mostly because YouTube features Mr. Beast on its front page, and he thinks that's not fair, and it came off as like very petty and jealous of Mr. Beast's success, just thinking, you know, Tim Pool thinking that if only his quality content and his quote-unquote quality news coverage and journalism hold on, was featured on the front page, he would have 300 million subscribers too, or, you know, something, instead of just like 1 million. So, I don't know, whatever. Come on. Yeah, alright. I just thought that was funny. You know, Tim Pool's kind of reaction coverage. Go on Timcast, or whatever his YouTube handle is, where he does the short kind of news commentary where it's just him talking about stories. Go on there and check it out and see if you can find the one. Seriously.
For prosperity.
Alright, so we're gonna sneak along here. Oh! I didn't even see that thing was there. That'll get you. That'll do it. If I knew that was there, I would have approached this whole thing totally different. I would have snuck up on it. Now we're gonna get blasted again. God dang it. That was lucky. Alright, now how are we gonna get out of this pit? Alright. Alright. We'll just wait here, it's gonna circle around, and we pop it. No! Yes, thank you. Now those automatons are sitting there looking at their destroyed turret like, oh shit.
Fire in the hole!
This game, like, I don't want to say it's not a perfect game, but it's a very, very good game. It's got quirks to it, like kind of situations where, I don't know, there's like you get hung up on something, or there's a stupid reason why you die. It's a stupid thing. One thing I hate is where like you have to, it will automatically, if you approach certain terrain, it will automatically make you jump on it. I don't like that. And I know that's like something that is not uncommon for people to complain about. Like that. Yeah, that. It just messed me up there if you see that. If you saw that. It is a very, very good game though. It is so fun. Like, it doesn't get old doing these things, and it's challenging. And I don't even use the part where you like interact with people online and work as a team together to get all this, do all this stuff.
Injury? What injury?
And I played for hours and hours. I don't even play the Terminid campaigns with the bugs. I really should destroy these factories.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
You know, and all the campiness. Oh, wow. Okay. Come on. Pressing the wrong buttons here. Wow, this is really blown up. Alright. No. No. Oh, it's fun. And then when you're really like destroying stuff, and there's these huge explosions, it's just really satisfying.
How about a nice cup of liver tea?
I find the Terminated campaigns to be very hard. I don't know if it's because you have to multitask or just they're like, we'll do one, how about we do one after this? I'm just much less familiar with the enemies. It's a bit more hectic because you have to manage, you know, crowds better. I feel like I'm doing a fairly good job in this one, but alright, we gotta get down there because we don't have a whole lot of time. A lot of it is time management, which I'm also bad at. Okay. Oh, of course a blizzard comes in. Yeah, and again, if you're watching either on Twitter or on YouTube, feel free to say hello, don't be a stranger. Give me something to talk about.
Last reload.
And when I first started playing this one, this game, it was kind of frightening, like in a very good way. It was like the robots were actually kind of scary, you know, lurking around. We're out. You know, these big, meaty clawed chainsaw hand guys. We are just not doing well in the whole movement department. Oh. And then, of course, run out of ammo and everything. Alright, we really got to get moving here. That was good. Forget to reload everything. Oh no. Shit. Shit. Shit.
I'm bleeding out.
Oh, of course this guy.
For prosperity.
Alright. Why don't I just take a shortcut? One thing maybe I'm not good at is like taking advantage of my stratagems. Using them when they could really help me out. That better blow that thing up. Oh my god. Yeah, one thing I do not like is how it, like your stratagem balls will ricochet off stuff. Alright, okay. That's another kind of like little bugaboo of the game.
Attacking map. East.
Okay.
Far.
We're gonna go through this channel here. I feel like I'm missing secondary objectives, but I got that one, and that one, so that should be everything. Oh, look at all those common samples. There. Okay. So we only ran into one of those flame, like the big bad guys. That guy. Oh, yeah, we're gonna get him with this. That's gonna be good.
You may proceed to extraction when
Oh,
ready.
now he's slowed down. I mean, he'll never catch me. I'm just wasting time waiting for him. Alright, I feel like we've done really well, knock on wood. We've done really well on this one so far. We got 7 minutes left. All the objectives are done. I'm just kind of sprinting across the map to clear up this outpost beyond the extraction zone. Yeah, okay. It's not great. I don't remember which button is dive on the keyboard. Because again, I play Steam Deck. There, okay. Let's do a little resupply here. Just throw it in that direction. We'll work our way through it.
Equipment package.
Yeah. Let's make sure that we don't stand underneath that. I'm gonna reload everything quick.
Last reload!
Again, you can hear the automatons in the background. One of their patrols beyond that there mountain. Okay, so I don't know if this has an opening up here for us to sneak through. We just have one base left before we can extract.
You may proceed to extraction
I think I got all of the outposts, or the bonus objectives. Can I make it through there? Yes, sir. Alright. Oh, shit. Maybe would have been good for a grenade. Oh well. Check that out. No. That's our last base right there. Alright, maybe I'll set up a mortar sentry just to overkill it. Nice.
5 minutes left. We can't stay this low much longer, Helldiver.
Okay. More.
Bag's empty. My life for super!
Alright. There we go. Oh, I know what we can do.
Get some!
Let's do
Get
this.
some!
Engaging orbital laser.
Bag's empty!
Alright. I think that's everything. I don't think there's any more bonus objectives out there. So next we're gonna play the Terminids, which I'm not as good at all.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
That one's a bit more creepy. It's in my opinion. It's more Starship Troopers too. I really wish that those movies like didn't, like the sequels didn't suck. I mean, I guess you can't keep getting Neil Patrick Harris.
Mag's empty. Last reload.
Why are they going that way? Here's somebody lurking up there. I don't know, I really think that's all the bonus objectives. We're just gonna, yeah, just end this one. We got everything.
Sending down sentry. Sending down equipment package. Extraction request.
We're doing it.
Shuttle inbound.
Shooting that direction. Oh, here they come. Oh Lord, they coming. Now I should spend some time figuring out which is the dive button. So I'm gonna need it when we fight the bugs. Alright, is it double press Z? No? Drop samples? I didn't know you could do that. Alright.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
One time, I was really, really mad because... Oh, well that's a grenade.
Marking location.
No.
Cancel that.
It's not that. Is it shift? Double space? Alt? It's alt! Okay. One time... Oh, that's not good. One time I was getting picked up by the,
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Come on. Yeah! No! This is bad. This is bad. I need to get closer to the extraction site. Come on. Come on. Oh. That was 0.62 seconds away. I wonder if that is the one that's been chasing me. If that, you know, Mega Destroyer guy is the one that I could have destroyed, but did not. Yeah, one time I was gonna get picked up by the shuttle, and Pelican 1 shot me as it was shooting some others. Oh, this is crazy. Oh my god, this is terrible. This is terrifying. Alright. Yes! Holy crap. That was intense. That was intense toward the end.
Another victory for the right side of
Wow. See, and that is fun. That's like some of the most like stressful sequences, like exciting stressful sequences I've had in gaming. Yep. Perfect. Perfect score. All right. Outstanding patriotism. Alright, let's head on over to the Terminid systems now. That was a very fun and a very well performed, good performance for me. Doesn't happen every time. I'm glad I caught that on video. I'm probably just gonna do one more game and then call it a night. I gotta exercise tomorrow morning. I bought this table to put downstairs, like a big gaming table for board games and stuff to host people. Slowly, like, finishing the basement and putting things in. Esker. Esker looks like it'd be a hard planet. Who do we try? Hellmire. Well, Hellmire's got these, like, fire volcanoes. Or fire tornadoes. Crimsica. Why don't we do Istantu? It's in the campaign, too.
You are the vaccine.
Okay, yeah, this is good. So allow shuttles to collect essential. I haven't done this one before.
Initiating FTL jump to
Let's
the
do that one.
Astano system.
I should be drinking water.
Jump complete. Hellpods prime.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, I think this is where you have to, like, protect the shuttles as they come in and fill up with the fuel. So we'll probably start here, go on this way, come back. Or should we start here, go and do the main objective? Yeah, why don't we do that? Because sometimes you get stretched for time, and I'm not good at terminates, so... Grenade launcher. Hey, what's up, JC? Just thinking of which one I should do. Maybe the machine gun sentry instead of the mortar sentry.
Hellpod launch initiated.
I was trying to figure out who top comment was. Somebody who followed my show long enough to know what Liberty Bigley was. Like 3 years ago, 4 years ago. It's going pretty good, JC. How about yourself?
Let them come.
Be prepared for me maybe to, like, get my ass handed to me in this one.
Might of the Helldivers.
We're gonna go here
Dropping a
first.
pin. South. 100 meters.
Maybe activate the pumps first. No. Yeah, activate the pumps first and then go here. Machine grenade launcher.
Deploying support weapon.
Yeah, it's been a good Saturday. Like, my wife and I took our kids to kind of a bigger town slash city about an hour away, and we went to the children's museum and the kids played, and that was pretty good. And then we went to have dinner. Whoa. And then we went to Kohl's. I really like, so Vans, like the shoe company, has a clothing line. I don't know how long they've had that, but I really like their clothes. Terrifying. So I went to Kohl's and they had an end of summer sale on a lot of their Vans clothing. That was really good. Picked up a bunch of stuff. It's also the fair. The fair is in town, my small town. So we're probably going to go to the fair tomorrow, which I guess is going to be fun. More fun for the kids, I guess, which is fun. Alright, we're gonna get, yeah, the main objectives done right away so that we're not incredibly rushed for time. So that can catch up on you. Oh god. Oh, it's like they're locked. There. This is terrifying. Don't do these often. I mean, that seems right. Activate, redirect it to the transfer station. Then maybe I need it to go this way. There. Now, like, I mean, imagine doing this when you're under, like, immense stress. Oh. No. Run away.
Throwing grenade.
That's why I want to get it, like, get this portion of it done right away, so I can do those. It's like a brilliant game mechanic to have those, to do these logic puzzles under stress. It's kind of like BioShock a little bit. Alright, now there's one other one that's like blocked by goo. Yeah. Alright. Come on, get off that. Get off. No. Alright. I'm glad that I was able to figure out the logic puzzle under the pressure of live streaming and having Terminids. Alright, let's see. Let's reload all the things before we stock up. I should have used my sentries.
Dropping a pin. East, 100 meters.
That part is working. Hopefully we can sneak over here without alerting that patrol. Did I see another libertarian schism happening again in 2015, 2016? I mean, so libertarianism is in tatters right now. And I think the schism is,
Lookout post spotted.
I don't know how this all comes together. I don't think it does. I'm just very, very low on the movement right now. I mean, Trump has done a great job of polarizing the movement. But, I mean, I think that he's a great disruptor, and he's done, he's polarized a lot of different things. So, libertarianism is not unique in that respect, I think. But I think, we're gonna see... Hold on a sec. We're gonna see if he comes through on any of these promises, and I think that, you know, the leadership, at least party leadership... Wow, that is one strong mother. Party leadership, we're just gonna see if all of this kind of sacrificing the party and the future of the party, in my opinion, if it's gonna pay off in some actual policy changes. I guess we'll see. I hope it does, but I hope it also doesn't come at the cost of imploding the party for good Rothbardian libertarians for the foreseeable future, which is what I fear. I mean, ideally we'd just get rid of the party to begin with, but there is a party that bears, you know, the libertarian name. Oh, this is terrifying. I'm very stressed right now. I'm not going to talk for a little bit. Gotta figure this out. Shit. Okay, let's get the orbital laser going here. Okay.
Firing orbital laser.
What is it even doing? Doesn't... Oh god, I'm dead. I'm dead. Fucking frozen. What is that laser even doing, dude? Okay, thank you. I think that in my opinion, the Mises Caucus takeover was never very... I mean, you had Scott, who obviously was, you know, one of the leaders, but I don't think that rank and file Mises Caucus people were ever very strong in foreign policy. They really played, because I think a lot of them came from I'm just done. A lot of them came from the Jordan Peterson space. And when I say that, I mean like Conservative Inc. A lot of them were, you know, campus kids who had some kind of pathway through Ron Paul, but also through Jordan Peterson. I mean, I was one of those people. I was into Jordan Peterson, you know, in 2016 and earlier. But I think a lot of them kind of came through that space, and they picked up a lot of, in their very formative days, picked up a lot of the bad juju that permeates Conservative Inc. And it shows in their, you know, a lot of them aren't super good on China. I'm talking about like your kind of dyed-in-the-wool Mises Caucus. And I think part of it too is because, you know, there was such an energy behind the movement that it brought in a lot of new people who weren't exactly completely up on a lot of this stuff, but in their hearts, I mean, they are really just more culturally conservative in good and bad ways. It's kind of a mixed bag. This is really intensive, like, holy Christ. All these bug holes, man. I am running very desperately low on ammunition. So I don't know, what do you think about that, JC? I mean, I'm very, very pessimistic on the future here, which is not not very good
Let's reload.
for being, you know, a leader and an influencer in the movement. You know, a lot of people like Dave Smith and people like Clint Russell, I think, because they do preach optimism, or at least they have like a kind of an uplifting message. I suppose I can be like encouraging while also being like realistic, like truthful. Like we're in for some tough times as a movement. I think that people and figures are gonna tend to come and go, but I think the constants are going to be this group of people that we've built around the Libertarian Institute. I don't know if it's just like you shouldn't. I really would like another resupply. I need to wait another minute. I need more, like, machine gun ammo. But yeah, I don't know, just curious, anyone, you know, who's watching right now, just hop in the chat what you think about kind of what I was saying. Oh, that's the big guy. I know I need to sneak up. Oh, he's frozen. Get him. Get him, get him. Yes.
Let's reload.
Wait, he's not dead yet. Shit. Serious? Okay, good. Now he's dead. I said I was going to sneak all the way down there. Too far away now.
Let's reload.
I do understand, I mean, I think I've said it before in these live streams, like, I do understand
Found something.
leadership going the direction of inviting Trump to the convention, and it kind of jives with what the strategy that we were talking about before, about prioritizing the advancement of liberty and not the party. So I get that, but I also kind of think that we had a plan beforehand of running Dave Smith and leading through internal, in promoting liberty first by leading by example and with internal momentum instead of external momentum. And that internal momentum was, you know, running compelling senatorial candidates that had good messaging, that were charismatic, and that could basically garner enough attention to blackmail the main party candidates and make them more libertarian. I should do this first before I do anything else. But of course that never really came through, because I think the first signs, the takeover happened, and in my opinion the first signs of trouble came when the Mises Caucus started feuding with LP New Hampshire over New Hampshire's messaging. And everyone started to kind of circle the wagons around Tim Pool. And the Mises Caucus really had an infatuation with Tim Pool, and still kind of does. to the point where the Mises Caucus was doing this really cringeworthy thing in their PR of taking people not associated with the Mises Caucus in any sense and making memes out of them with Mises Caucus branding, with quotes that those people said, making it look like these individuals who were not at all associated with the Mises Caucus were somehow endorsing them or were part of the Mises Caucus, or that the quotes they were saying were being said with libertarian, intentions or ethos. And I thought that was really just, I don't know. Let's see. JC says a surprising amount of libertarians suddenly became pro-Trump after the assassination attempt. I think so, yes. I mean, I think it was going to have that result, but I think a lot of them were already pro-Trump to begin with. And that just intensified it. I don't know what it is, like a mind virus that gets into all this stuff, and it's like you see someone do something heroic and all of a sudden, your brain goes out the window and you just want to line up behind that person. And maybe it's just that Americans are so desperate and thirsty for leadership because we haven't had strong leadership in a while. I mean, even through Trump left office, this is a disaster. Trump left office with a real whimper because, he had presided over COVID where everyone kind of felt stabbed in the back by his policy. But it's like his leadership even took a back seat to whatever deep state agenda, I mean, whatever you want to call it. And then you had people like DeSantis getting really popular for fighting back against, a lot of policies that Trump integrated and implemented and doing it in a populist way. Well, that was lucky. I don't even know what I'm fighting for here. Oh yeah, that science station. It's not working. I need to blow up this science station here.
Orbital strike incoming.
I think what the movement needs right now,
Deploying equipment package.
is a strong Mises Institute. I think it needs strong leadership from us at the Libertarian Institute. But I think primarily I worry about the Mises Institute a little bit.
Out of ammo! Tagging location.
Now that Jeff Deist is not there anymore, they're really, to me it just seems a little rudderless. Not that, I can't remember who took over. If it was Mark Thornton or, no, it was Thomas DiLorenzo is the president now, isn't he? But it just seems like the entire movement is divided and rudderless. Okay. Let's just go over here. I don't even know how much time. Okay, so we're doing pretty good on time, actually. Oh no. That big motherfucker, he's like the the bug version of that guy with the chain. Chainsaw and the flamethrower and the missiles. Okay. Shit. Bad. Actually. Sneak up behind him somehow. These fuckers come. God dang it. Nope. Maybe I should just shoot him with my conventional. I mean... Shit. Come on. You're gonna die now. There you go. Don't tell me you're still alive. Okay. Is that another? Oh my god. I don't know if that's another one or if it's the same one.
Deploying equipment package.
Oh. No!
Not today!
Not today. That's a lot. Oh my god.
Mag's empty!
Alright. How about it's orbital laser time? Oh no! Let's reload this first. And get that orbital laser going. Oh, that's this whatever the lurker guy. Alright, come on. Oh, good. Okay, good. I did not press that button, but okay. See, okay, so I thought I did get one of the big guys. Wow, that was it? That's all I had to do? Wow. Okay, now I need to go all the way down there.
Southwest. Far. Injury?
Okay. I need to get exactly behind all those. Oh, no. I wonder if maybe it'd be a good idea to, like, take a machine gun sentry and put it up top somewhere. Ooh, here's a strategic asset. What? Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Are you dead? You look dead. Okay. That was good. Alright, we only have 13 fucking minutes left. Alright, we're gonna do this because we need to do this tactical asset. Maybe I can sneak around here without activating shit.
Mag's empty!
Shit. Oh my god, seriously?
Mag's empty!
That didn't do anything. We still have like 10 minutes left. How about,
To the front.
don't even have an orbital laser.
Fire in the hole!
Where is that? Dead body. Wow. No! I mean, yeah, I think that JC says that after the assassination attempt, there was a political realigning that happened. I think that's true. It was a pivotal moment for sure. Definitely. And I think that we're not going to know exactly how much it changed things for a little while. No, don't kill me, please! Fuck! There's only 10 minutes left, and I still have to load up this stupid artillery piece that I'm not going to use anyways. What? How is that thing still alive? I mean, it's clearly is dying. But just not enough, I guess. This is awful. Ah.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Joining the fray.
Is that thing dead finally? No.
Firing orbital strike.
Come on. Yes. Stalker. I think those are called stalkers. Swear to God, if there's another... This is bad. Just let me kill you.
Last reload.
Okay, come on.
Deploying equipment package.
Not again. Please don't see me. How many of those motherfuckers are there? I've killed like 5 of them. Please don't see. They saw me. Fuck. Alright. Come on, come on. Fuck. It's too fucking far away. Come on. Okay, run away. That was terrible. That took so much time. Holy shit. And I don't even have any of my, like, orbital laser. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm not gonna make this one. I just don't see how it's gonna happen.
Helldivers never die.
Fuck you. This is insane. This is insane. Absolutely crazy. Oh my god.
Have a taste of this.
See, I hate how it does that. Fucking jump on top of something that you don't want to go through the jump animation because it takes time.
How'd you like the taste of freedom? Mag's empty.
Ugh. Alright. Come on. Fuck up there. It's blocked. Which terminal is that? Which terminal is that even? This one? Like, do I need... Oh my god, what the hell?
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Ready to liberate.
Turn all valves indicated by the terminal.
Orbital strike incoming.
What valve is that? Is it this one? Oh, I need that. I don't think it matters anyways, because I'm not... Like, we're not winning this. Maybe if I can beat the main objective, I can still get a pretty good score.
1 minute left. Destroyer preparing to leave. Deploying sentry.
So I don't get a resupply. Maybe I do. Yeah, I do. Go transport shuttle.
For prosperity!
Resupply.
Sending down equipment package.
Stupid. Oh my god.
Freedom
You
forever!
suck. Now what do I have to do? Do I have to hook up the shit? Wow, I just wasted so much time.
Mag's empty! Say hello to democracy!
Destroyer leaving low orbit. Emergency extraction shuttle deployed.
Last reload!
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Release the fuel hose. Serious? Come on. Did I forget to call in
1 minute, 30 seconds.
fuel transport shuttle incoming? We're not going to get it done, guys. Sorry.
Last reload!
It's a valiant effort. Right?
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Release the fuel hose. I might have done this better if I had, like, I don't know, done this much more. Oh, okay. Well, that was good.
Extract when ready.
Let's get that last fucking bug hole so we can get some more points.
Last reload!
T-minus 30 seconds.
Oh.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Bug holes.
Log outpost
This is
spotted!
Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone.
Come on.
Landing in progress.
Yep.
Sometimes the price of victory.
Alright, boys. Well, we did some stuff. Completed the mission. Maybe we get 2 stars, right? Oh, just 1. Unremarkable. Yeah, well, we do... I don't know. I don't know where things go with the movement now. I'm just kind of at a loss with it, to be honest. But I know that we're going to keep working. So, thanks for hanging out, JC. I got a call tonight, actually. So, but have a good rest of the weekend, and we'll catch